Hello, it's dear to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Tomb Raider. In the previous episode, we finished our adventure. And in between that time, this game's gotten a remake. I didn't think it was ever going to happen. And not just that, it's a compilation. It's got Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3! And they announced that there's a 4, 5, and 6 compilation coming! This is a great time to be a Tomb Raider fan right now. But in today's video, we're to be starting off the bonus content. I thought at first we'd only really have to showcase Laura's home, but there's a bit more to this than I initially thought. We'll get into that in a moment. Without further ado, Laura's home.
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
This game looks weird in widescreen. So, the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 remastered. At any time, you can press the plus button to change into the new graphics. During this video, we will be playing with the original graphics, and then we'll do a tour of the place with the new version. Just keep that in mind.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
This place looks so cool, even in the original PS1 graphics. This is very impressive for the time. Keep in mind, 3D games weren't really all that common back in the day, but man, Tomb Raider, this is a very special game.
Ah, the main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the delivery people haven't been yet.
I always like this foyer area because did anybody remember the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movies? Even if it's not like a super one-to-one recreation and things like that, I always thought the foyer looked pretty close to how it looks in the movie. That movie came out after this, obviously, but I really did appreciate how they try to keep it true to the games and things like that. And then in Tomb Raider Legend, it's pretty much like a one-to-one recreation, which is awesome. And this right here, one of the many, many Indiana Jones references in classic Tomb Raider, the Ark of the Covenant. That's pretty cool.
This used to be the ballroom, but I've converted it into my own personal gym. What do you think? Well, let's do some exercises. I don't actually run everywhere. When I want to be careful, I walk. Hold down the walk button and walk to the white line. With the walk button down, I won't fall off even if you try to make me. Go on, try it.
I think there's supposed to be another voice clip where Laura was pointing out that you can look around with the look button and stuff.
If I do a running jump, I can make a jump like that, no problem.
Ew, there's another gold treasure over there. Whee! This is a great tutorial for the jumping in this game. It's very simplistic in the first game, but this does a great job of teaching you, calculating jumps in this game, which is very important for the later parts.
Right, this is a really
it's
big
so
one.
good.
So do a running jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge. Nice.
Aw, Lara Croft complimented me.
Let's go for a swim.
Swan dive! Whee! Now, I know I mentioned this in the main series, but I love the swimming controls in this game. They're so fast, they're so fluid. This game has the best swimming controls in any Tomb Raider game ever. And with that taken care of, boom! Pretty graphics! And a free moving camera. This is also possible in the original graphic style too, which is super amazing. This is the best way to play the original Tomb Raider game. I love this so much. Like, even if the graphics... Ah, no, I want to go back. Okay. I apologize, Laura, we're going to be talking... Oh, wait, there's... I didn't know there were different graphics on the title screen too. And there's pillows on her bed! Because of this is the reason I didn't know what this was at first when I was for the longest time when I was a kid. But then, seeing this, and she even has a book on her bed. That's such a good detail. That is such a good detail. But man, like, when this was announced, at first, I was a little annoyed because I just finished the Let's Play. But also, I was super happy because this is something that I've been dreaming about forever in the day and age where, like, we had remakes like Spyro Reignited Trilogy or Crash Insane Trilogy. I was hoping we'd get something like this for Tomb Raider. I didn't think we'd get any more than maybe just a simple remaster of the first one. But the fact that not just the first remaster came with the first 3 games. And not just that, but you can also at any point switch to the original graphics too. And not just that, but you get a free roaming camera. And not just that, but you also have improved controls. And not just that, but it also is going to get a second compilation with Lost Revelation Chronicles and Angel of Darkness. That's incredible! This is such a good feeling because Tomb Raider fans have been kind of getting the short end of the stick for the longest time now. I wasn't too fond of the reboot trilogy. I felt like it wasn't really Tomb Raider anymore. But, this is a good time to be a classic fan. And I'm going to be completely blunt. Lara Croft is super hot in this outfit. This is always one of my favorites. She's so pretty. I love her so much. Okay. Now we'll be ending off this tour of Laura's home in the best way possible. Drowning! This may make me a horrible person, but me, Beanie and I, we'd always end off the Croft Manor exploration by drowning Laura. I'm just so happy this exists, even if the graphics aren't quite as refined as they probably could be. I don't care. I love it. These games look amazing now, and I'd absolutely love if they were able to. I'd absolutely love it if they were able to make a game with this style, like a brand new game in this style. Still give it tank controls and things like that, just let it play like classic Tomb Raider, but just make an entirely new game with this. I would love that so much. And a bit of a funny glitch with this game. I'm gonna try to be very careful to pull it off. But there we go. So Laura's head is still above the water, but it's still registering her as underwater, which is really, really funny. I'm a very, very terrible person. Womp womp. There's some new control options that you can play around with too. You can freely remap any of the buttons that you want, which is pretty cool. There's also modern controls, which might be better for new players. The thing is, I've been playing this game forever. I'm used to the tank controls. I will play with the modern controls for a little bit. You can also change things like accident indicators, vibration, sensitivity. You can also have HP, like boss HP bars, which is pretty cool. I think that was added in an update. I might be wrong about that. But we're going to go into a new game. Or we can do this instead. That thing that you saw a moment ago, we're going to talk about that in a second. We're going to skip the cutscenes because we're going to be playing through the first level with the new graphics just to demonstrate this. And as we go across this, I would like to talk about something pretty cool that we'll be doing. In the Let's Play, I said I did not have any intention to showcase the expansion pack levels in this game. Wait, how do we climb up with this girl? Wait, how do we climb up like this? How do we climb up like this? I'm not used to this. This is weird. I don't like this. How do we get up here? Okay. It's the ZR button for some reason. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. It's like in... Okay, I'm changing back to... That's not the pause button. That throws me off all the time. Why is it that the pause button is minus, not plus? That throws me off so much. We're going back to tank controls. I'm sorry. I'm sure new players will like it. I don't like the new controls. It's purely just because I play this game forever and I'm just used to the tank controls. But if you're playing it nowadays, the modern controls are probably going to be the best option for you. But yeah, we'll be playing through this and talking about some super cool stuff. So what I said in the original Let's Play was that I did not have any intention to demonstrate unfinished business or anything like that in the Let's Play, because at the time of its release, there was no reliable way for me to record it. It was only ever available on PC. I don't have a computer that has a disk drive. I don't want to track down a good enough external hard drive thingy for that. And also, copies that still work are hard to find. So I pretty much had no hope at all of ever demonstrating unfinished business. And I never even played it before, so I wasn't even sure if I would want to showcase it. But with this thing, with the Tomb Raider 1 through 3 collection, not just unfinished business, but all the expansions in 2 and 3 are also available from the start. So, I can't promise a release date, but my mindset is that we will at some point get around to showcasing unfinished business. And there's also another thing. I want to showcase the entirety of this game and the new graphics. The thing is, though, I don't want to do an entire other Let's Plays purely for that. So I'm weighing in a couple options on exactly how I want to proceed with that, because I want to demonstrate the new graphics for this game, but I'm also pretty happy with how the original Let's Play turned out. So my current mindset is that we're going to be doing a Gator Stream series playing through the new version, and then we'll have bonus videos that show compilation, showcasing highlights and things like that. And also, there's also a couple other things that we're considering. I haven't fully decided on anything yet. I should have seen you coming. I should have seen you coming. I am traumatized. I will never ever be able to move on from that life experience. Okay, we're going over this way. We're not demonstrating all the secrets in this video because we already have the Let's Play for that. But I just wanted to demonstrate this because in the original version it looks really funny, but it looks less funny here, but also still kind of funny. I don't know, it's hard to describe. Let's move onwards. But yeah, that's my current mindset. The next bonus video we'll be doing will be starting off the Unfinished Business expansion, and after that is probably going to be the Gator Stream highlight videos. We might do something else. I might just end up doing a separate Let's Play anyway. I don't know if we'll go that far, because I do have other ideas for what other Tomb Raider games I want to do, but I'm still weighing in a couple options, so if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. I'm probably still gonna be doing whatever I want anyway, because that's how I operate this channel, but that's something we'll figure out at a later point. Just know that those other bonus videos aren't going to be happening for a little while. Mostly because we still have to get around to the Tomb Raider Trilogy bonus videos. Man, those wolves really go down quickly. I did not mean to press that button twice. Speaking of the Tomb Raider Trilogy bonus videos, I probably should talk about that. So, I do intend to get around to them at some point, but here's the thing though. The PSP video for Tomb Raider Legend, I was like super ready to record it a few years ago, but then the day that I was trying to record it, just everything was going wrong with it. I have to use a different recording setup for that than what I usually do, because it's like an entirely different like hardware setup to record PSP games. And I was thinking, okay, I know I still have Anniversary and Underworld videos to get around to, but I don't want to start them knowing that there's still one Tomb Raider Legend video we haven't done yet. But we will get around to it at some point. I know I have quite the backlog of bonus videos to get around to doing, but if this is any indication, we are finally getting around to resolving that problem. Yay! Woohoo! We did a speed run! 5 minutes! I dropped my phone! 5 minutes! Nothing will ever top that speedrunning masterpiece! We'll play for a little bit because there's one more thing that I want to demonstrate before we wrap up this video. First of all, we're going to destroy these dogs because I'm more of a cat person. Fun fact, I'm scared of dogs. So that's a not a fun thing at all. But anyway. Okay, there we go. So, one other fun thing that's really cool about this, they kept all the cheat codes. So I believe in Tomb Raider 1, it's step forward, 1 step back, spin around, counterclockwise. Which way is it? Left. 1, 2, 3, and jump! Yay! Something really funny is that in Tomb Raider 2 and 3, I think it's a different cheat code. If you try using the level skip on that one, the door explodes. So that's a bit of a funny thing. But if you know this game, you probably know the last thing that I want to demonstrate before we wrap up this video. So we're gonna... Okay, I want to say we'll fast forward over to it, but I want to demonstrate the pretty graphics. I want to demonstrate the pretty graphics of prettiness. Even though the wolves still look kind of weird. I will say, some of the enemies in this game, they probably... That could have gone... That could have gone in one of 2 ways, but I never expected you to be upset. Awesome point to forget the reference. And also, thank goodness that they put that icon on the thing. Whenever there's a thing you can pick up nearby, that wasn't there at first, and some of the things kind of blend into the stuff before. And also, Lost Valley has a skybox, bitches! This area just looks so cool. Oh, this area just looks so cool. It's slightly raining, and I love that because that's like my favorite kind of rain. But before we do anything else, let's switch over to boss HP bars because I'm curious what this looks like. Is that a rainbow? Was that a rainbow? I could have sworn I saw a rainbow. I thought I saw a rainbow. I like rainbows. Yep, okay, that's what the thing looks like. You look so derpy. The T-Rex looks so derpy. I love you, T-Rex. Alright, we're gonna take you down like a super epic awesome person. We're not gonna hide in no cave or go under the bridge or anything like that. We're gonna be epic and awesome. Yay! I love this remaster so much. Just look how pretty this looks. Even, like, I know they probably could have taken it a lot further. I don't care. This looks gorgeous. This looks amazing. This is so pretty. And I still love... It's so charming seeing how blocky some of the platforms still look, but how detailed everything else look. It's just so charming. I believe this was directed by people who were responsible for some Tomb Raider fan ROMs and things like that, like fan remakes and things like that. It's kind of like a Sonic Mania in a way, where the company hired fans who already worked on stuff before to make the official thing. It's so cool. Just look at that. Look at that skybox. What? Why does that look so pretty? Why does that look so cool? I'll tell you why it looks so pretty. It's because Warcraft is on screen. But now we've taken care of all that, we're in this video off here. Thank you all so much for watching this video for Tomb Raider. Next episode, we'll be getting around to taking care of something that I thought we wouldn't do before. Unfinished business. Thank you for watching this video, and until next time, Lady Gator to you. Oh yeah. Whee! Hi Raptor, how you doing?